Hey folks, full disclosure before we get any further, I am slightly
redacted
because it is, guess what, that time of the month, which also, guess what, it's time for monthly anti-haul. We're gonna do an anti-haul today because I've just synced it up with myself for me to just get ranty and a little saucy, a little spicy. So, if you are new here and haven't seen one of my anti-hauls before, basically it is a series of videos popularized by drag queen and creator, performer, quadruple threat, Kimberly Clark here on YouTube, and I've been doing these videos for a few years now. We are at, what, like number 43rd? 43rd? It was funny, when I said 42nd, a bunch of you were like, wait.
42nd?
You're doing a 42nd anti-haul? And it was like, no. It's just I've done it 42 times. So let's just get into the products that I don't need and I'm not gonna buy and I don't want for various reasons. And let's either talk about why or if I need to talk myself out of things. Also, if you like any of these products and you want to buy any of these or you have them already, I'm so happy for you. Honestly, I'm so happy. I'm glad that you like the things that you like. These are just my opinions. They're products. Please don't take it personally. The brands don't. So let's just get started. Let's open up Instagram. I'm very loopy this week, so forgive me. I got tagged in a handful of things from people, so thank you. But the first one is this, it's a perfume from Too Faced that is inspired by the iconic pink tube mascara Better Than Sex. So they're calling it the Better Than Sex Eau de Parfum. The packaging that it came in looks like a Valentine's Day glory hole. I don't know why they decided that that was a good idea. They haven't even shown the bottle yet, I don't think. This isn't even out yet. It's not, like, it's still, like, yet to be released. But when I saw the packaging for this, I was like, oh no. Also, $105 for a perfume from Too Faced? Like, I know perfumes are expensive, but, like, I expect expensive perfumes to come from, like, fancy perfume houses, not from, like, brands that make chocolate-scented eyeshadow palettes. You know, it's just $105 for a Too Faced perfume sounds absolutely ridiculous, and just the packaging is so weird. A modern love potion for women and men who are ready to make a statement in the bedroom and beyond. It's like, are you trying to say that you want us to spray this while doing the dirty? Like, what? What? I don't. It's just tacky. Like, the packaging is so tacky, and just, like, the whole thing is tacky. I find Jared Blandino, the head of Too Faced, to just generally be tacky. So, like, am I surprised? No. Do I need this? Literally no. Oh, God, it's just ugly. Oh, God, it's so ugly. Literally, my Instagram saves are, like, a combination of just, like, saved makeup for these vintage furniture and hot anime boys. So, like, you know, my summer. Next is the new Kylie 24 karat birthday collection. Another one of Kylie Kardashian's, Kylie Jenner. Another one of Kylie Jenner's birthday collections. And I've said this before, that makeup brand owners putting out releases all around their own birthday sounds weird to me, because I don't know if it's just me, but, like, I don't care about celebrities' birthdays. Like, are there that many people that care about celebrities' birthdays to where they're gonna go buy, like, a limited edition, like, gold highlighter that looks exactly like Trophy Wife from Fenty that was put out years ago, but it just has, like, a tacky 24 on it? Like, I don't care that Kylie Jenner is 24. I care that she's a billionaire. No. And I don't feel like this is, like, a super practical highlighter, and it just feels like a weird, like, ooh, it's just gold because, like, I'm rich. Like, I don't know. It just feels like a very I'm rich, celebrate my birthday collection. Like, and the eyeshadow palette's boring too. So that's always another check in the box if I don't want it. Next. Ooh, okay. This, wait, ColourPop. Okay. So I know how I said a little while back where I'm like, I want a brand to do something that's, like, very early 2000s, very, like, jellies, Trapper Keeper binder, holographic gel pen type collection. Yes, give me early 2000s Apple desktop vibes. I like the color. It looks like those, like, shiny blow up chairs that are, like, pink and see-through that you would have in your bedroom as a child listening to the Backstreet Boys. And I see that a bunch of brands are doing that. And ColourPop is desperately trying to get me with this new Y2K collection, because like I was a preteen in the Y2K years. This is literally my childhood.
Try AT&T Double O Info.
New Capri Sun Strawberry Kiwi flavor, the latest in liquid cool.
There's never been a better time to switch from AOL dial-up.
There's butterfly clips and like juicy lip glosses, and like the packaging. Oh my god, the packaging is so fucking cute. Like it's so cute. And the butterfly clips, like this is really trying to get me with the nostalgia. But I know looking at the eyeshadow palettes and the lip glosses. The lip glosses, let me see what the lip glosses look like. Oh yeah, no, the lip glosses are too pigmented and shimmery, so they would look ridiculous on my lips. The blushes look way too frosty. Are those blushes or highlighters? Oh, they're highlighters. I was like, hello? So there's a lavender highlighter, which really never looks that great on me. And then a pink highlighter, which, not gonna lie, looks kind of cute. But I have so many pink highlighters that I don't need another pink highlighter. And the eyeshadow palettes, they're cute as hell. Like, I can't deny that. Like, this is hitting me right in the nostalgia. But looking at them, practically, I wouldn't get a ton of use out of, like, these individual palettes. Like, if this came in, like, a 15 pan, like, if these were all in a 15 pan palette, like, that would be kind of cute. All of them mixed together. Like, this would be a decent 15 pan little square thing. That'd be cute. But individual little 5 pans, while they hit the nostalgia factor, and if it's really something that you feel very strongly about, who am I to tell you not to engage in nostalgia? Because so many small things just make people happy these days, but everything else is falling apart all around us. So like, partake in things that make you happy, please. But this, I feel like it would not spark the joy that I would need from this. Like, I would look at it and I would buy it and be like, ooh, all the endorphins. And then I would get it in the mail and be like, nah, you know, like, I already got that endorphin, that little, like, shopping high, and then when I would get it in the mail, I would just be disappointed. You know? Because that's generally what ColourPop is lately. Just, you get really excited, and then you just end up being disappointed. Am I still in focus? Hope so. Next. Oh, that's not what I wanted to say. Oh my god, Urban Decay. Urban Decay did it themselves. Urban Decay is bad. Everybody's putting out Y2K looking ass holographic Xenon girl of the 21st century looking collections.
Cetus a penis! Cetus a penis! Cetus a penis! Cetus a penis!
Urban Decay is releasing their Naked Cyber palette, which again, it's not naked anymore. Just kill it off. Just, you could have just called it the Cyber palette. Why is it Naked Cyber? It's not. Urban Decay, stop it. This isn't a naked palette anymore, please. We lost you years ago. We lost the naked, and it's fine, and I get it. And you want to keep releasing things that just pull people in based on, like, the word naked, even though these are, like, freaking iridescent topper shades, like pastel things that don't even fit in the... What's naked? What is naked about this? I don't know. Is it cute? Absolutely. Is it, again, hitting me right in the early 2000s nostalgia? Yes. But I think what would be a more effective nostalgic early 2000s thing is if Urban Decay just straight up brought back products that they released 20 years ago. Remember that? Remember the weird products they used to have? I do. Pastels, metallics, and duochromes. How many duochromes? What is it gonna be, like 2 duochromes? I don't know. Do I need it? No. Is it cute as hell? Yes. This is the episode of Abby talking herself out of buying things because this is cute. The ColourPop thing is cute. Like, I saw yesterday that Michelle Branch is releasing a 20-year anniversary of The Spirit Room on vinyl, like re-recorded. And I was like, wait, 20 years ago? Everywhere came out 20 years ago? I'm old. Okay, Morphe, what in the stealing Too Faced thunder is this? Not that Too Faced had that much thunder left to begin with. Morphe is doing I think this is their second or third Coca-Cola collection, but they're doing a Cherry Coke round, Cherry Coke and Morphe. And this looks like so many Too Faced palettes. Like, the packaging itself, I had to do a double take because the packaging looks so reminiscent of, like, the Too Faced chocolate bar and the peach palettes, like the metal ones. And then the color story looks exactly like a Too Faced color story. Like, this looks so recycled. Like, what am I doing with my hands? I don't see a lot of cherry coke in this. There needs to be more dark colors, more depth. There's just too many of these sad, pale, champagne-y shimmer shades. That doesn't read cherry coke to me. And also, is it scented like cherry coke? I wouldn't want cherry coke scented things on my eyes. Like, give me a cherry coke lip gloss or like a cherry coke bronzer. Like, that I could get down with. Also, it's Morphe, so like, I don't buy Morphe. Morphe things are overrated. Next, okay, here's something that I actually feel the need to talk myself out of. Now, I have shit-talked Natasha Denona so many times because of general expensiveness. They put out another mini palette, and it's the Xenon palette. I don't remember there being a larger Xenon palette, or if this is like a new I don't know. But it's a 5-pan, it's one of their minis, that's all like grayscale, and there's like a really pretty silver in the middle of it. So you got a white, you got like a light gray, you got like a dark gray, and then a black, and then this like bright silver in the middle. And I'm like, okay, that would fill a void in my collection that I do not currently have much of. So I saw it, I was like, oh, that's kind of cool. Like, that's kind of pretty. Like, I kind of want that. But then I realized, I was like, am I going to use it that much? I never use black eyeshadow. Like, I use like the darkest browns and like grays and taupes. Like, I've got like a taupe on my eye today with like a red. But like, I just don't use black eyeshadows. The black eyeshadow would not get used. The black and the white would not get used in this. I would only use the 3 middle colors. And because I never use white eyeshadow and I never use black eyeshadow. So 2 of the shadows in this palette would not get used. So that's why I don't need it. Is it pretty? Is it enticing? Yes, but I don't need it. Okay. Next. My Instagram is chaos. There's so many things that I see that I'm like, oh, I want that. Like, what? Next, we're going to talk about something we haven't talked about in a while because he's been irrelevant. Mr. Jeremiah Starfish is releasing a new Pink Religion collection. So it's a pink monochromatic palette, which I feel like he's done before. Has he? I don't know. The man can't put out non-monochromatic palettes. Like, I'll admit, like, just looking at the colors, I'm like, okay, like, that's a decent monochromatic palette. But anytime he comes out with something that is, like, anywhere outside of the box of a monochromatic palette, like, it's ugly as hell. So, I feel like the guy's been backed into a corner. His products are going on sale left and right, showing up at TJ Maxx and Marshall's. Oh, I love that song. I love it so much. You gotta love just people forgetting about him. Just, his products are not selling well at all. I mean, comparatively, compared to they used to be. The fact that it's like going on sale everywhere and showing up at Marshall's and TJ Maxx when he shat on other brands for ending up inside Marshall's and TJ Maxx. Just, that karma tastes so good. So yeah, this palette, bro, it's been done so many times. Like, you're late to how many brands have come out with a monochromatic pink palette? So many. Like, so many brands have done this already. Also, the packaging is just ugly. And why are there 4 mirrors that came out with this? I don't understand. I do not understand the collecting of Jeffree Star mirrors. I do not understand the obsession with collecting his mirrors. Like, I've seen people who have like the entire collection, over 100 of these fucking mirrors. Like, why is this a thing? Like, this is such a weird thing for people to collect. I don't know. Let's just let him fade off. I also muted his name off of Twitter. It's been so nice. Like, I don't hear anybody talk about it anymore unless they're using like a code word, like Jeremiah Starfish, Jefferson Sasquatch, Jedediah Squirrel. There's nothing that the man is putting out that is different from anything that any other brand has put out recently in the last couple of years. So like, there's not even the like specialness of his products anymore. Because back when the brand first started, there was this level of like kind of innovation with color stories and stuff and products themselves. But like now he's just boring, and that's awesome. What else do I have to talk about? about. Honestly, there weren't a lot of things to talk about. This was a hard month. Like, I mean, not that I'm like trying to say bad things about stuff that I do like, but there weren't a lot of releases this month that were that bad. Honestly, I got tagged in the same things over and over again, but it wasn't like a lot of different stuff. I feel like brands are kind of slowing down. Maybe it's just because I've like checked out a lot and I haven't really been that online this month, but there hasn't been a lot of stuff that's come out. I'm not mad about it. I'm not mad about it. It does seem a little bit late for these like pastel kind of metallic collections because we're getting like close to fall, but I guess the like frosty blue eyeshadow thing is gonna blow up. Maybe I should do a video where I try and do my makeup how I would have if I was a teenager in the I was a teenager in the early 2000s, but I didn't wear makeup. I didn't start wearing makeup until I was 19, so I think that was everything I wanted to talk about. I really didn't have that many things this time. I kind of wish there were more because then I could make a longer video, but you know, sometimes you just get a little short one. Sometimes you don't have a lot of things to talk about, which is good and bad. Good because brands aren't putting out like a ton of shit right now. Honestly, I feel like the brands that have put out the most stuff recently have been indie brands. Not necessarily like one indie brand in particular, but just like indie brands in general. It's kind of nice seeing like mainstream brands kind of chilling out on the releases and being like, oh, maybe we're not as much in control of the market as we thought we were, you know? Like, maybe we're not in control of everything all the time. Yeah, there really hasn't been that much bad stuff coming out. It was kind of refreshing. I'm like, oh, I'm not angry about things this month like I have been the last couple of months. So, not all bad. Today's song of the day. Let's see, what even have I been listening to that isn't just anime? Ooh, I know. Let's have it be a Michelle Branch song. Let's have it be All You Wanted from Michelle Branch from her debut album, The Spirit Room, which came out 20 years ago. I was 12. I was 12 years old 20 years ago. Oh no. Oh no. But yeah, All You Wanted from Michelle Branch is your song of the day because I love Michelle Branch and like, I love her. She's great. And I actually didn't even mean to wear a Black Keys t-shirt because she's married to Patrick Carney. That was unplanned. So yeah, All You Wanted from Michelle Branch, the classic early 2000s bop, is your song of the day. Let me know in the comments what things you anti-hauled this month, what things you saw that you really didn't like, or things that you have seen that you want help talking yourself out of. Because to be honest, most of the things that I talked about, I was trying to talk myself out of. Like, there's a couple of things like that Pat McGrath palette that came out. I'm like, oh, if I wanted to spend that much money on a palette, like I would buy that. That's objectively pretty, but I don't want to spend that much money. I don't need to spend that much money. I have palettes that I need to use more of, and I don't need one of those. Yeah. I realized this was probably like slightly different than my normal anti-hauls because I am a little bit stony baloney. Sometimes it's just a Thursday and you're like, oh, I wish it were a Friday. And then you just turn it into a Friday for a little bit before you go to sleep. So thanks for watching and bearing with me this month. I'm really glad that you guys liked my tier list in the last video. I had a lot of fun with that. So I will definitely be doing an indie brand tier list and then maybe a drugstore brand tier list or an influencer brand tier list. I'll be at least doing 2 more. So let me know in the comments which ones you would like me to do specifically. If you would like to see more of me, please subscribe. That would be awesome. I upload on Tuesdays and Fridays. And if you want to follow me anywhere else on social media, it is all Abers07 with a 3 instead of an E. Don't ask. On Instagram, Twitter, and Twitch. Actually, I guess Twitch is just Abers without the 07. Abers. I attached myself to the dorkiest username when I was 20 years old because guess what? 2007 was the year I graduated high school and that's where the 07 came from. Wow, I was so original. I'm gonna go hydrate and edit this video. Thanks for watching, everyone. I hope you have a good week. I hope you have a great weekend. If you are watching this on Saturday, I will probably be streaming on Twitch. I don't know what I'll be doing. Have I said thank you twice already? I've said thank you twice already. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'll see you guys in my next video. Okay, bye.